This alien intended to kill the elderly man before him, for this was a promise they had made in their youth. But at that moment, the professor refused. He stated that having his neck choked was simply too painful, and asked if it would be possible to have a painless death. When he wasn't paying attention, Swabbard was extremely sincere toward his friend, saying leave this matter to me first. He chose midnight as the time, and fired several shots at the professor's shadow, but it turned out to be Bender playing a shadow game. Then he decided to make his move. While the professor was asleep at this time, the professor chose to play dead. He would wake up again, only after Swabbard had left. Well, perhaps the professor was truly tough as nails. While the professor was playing with a remote-controlled airplane, Swabbard took the opportunity to approach, quietly ready to push him off the railing. However, their colleagues from the company happened to spot this. They hurried to rescue the professor, then put a straitjacket on Swabbard, and locked him in the infirmary. But this was nothing to Swabbard, who had a pair of sharp claws. When he was examining his clothes, he accidentally found a white hair at the collar, yet the professor had long been bald. Swabbard placed under a microscope for examination, and finally uncovered the truth about the ultimate malaria. At this moment, the professor who had failed to die was extremely furious. He told everyone the reason behind everything, but when the crowd who had learned the truth arrived at the small dark room, they only found a large hole in the ground. It seemed that Swabbard had already escaped to fulfill the professor's wish of dying. Everyone immediately took action. They built a killing machine, each picked up a bottle of poison, then stood in their respective positions. They activated the machine, setting the axe spinning, and then each of them dripped poison onto it. The machine operated slowly, ensuring complete randomness throughout the entire process. The reason they did this was to bear the guilt of killing their boss that way. Even if the professor died, no one would know who the real killer was. They had also specially prepared fireworks, so that when the professor died, they could take the opportunity to bid him farewell. Just then Swabbard suddenly appeared holding a mysterious box in his arms.